Propulsion surges rip through crowded infrastructure beside shattered turbine cages, fractured conduit towers spraying sparks over flooded inspection routes while rank splits beneath expanding velocity storms, distorted emergency sirens twisting through smoke-filled chambers as damaged reactor walls collapse into black debris clouds, relentless acceleration force tearing apart every remaining containment barrier under brutal industrial thunder delay.
Splintered amplifiers, hammered concrete chambers, while loose bolts dance across vibrating platforms. Heavy subtone shove dust from ceiling vents, and cracked barriers pulse beneath relentless lords. Choked with smoke is rotating floodlights, slice through airborne debris. Battered speaker towers lean beside twisted scaffolds, while metallic shutters rattle under violent impact. Every footstep lands against trembling flooring, soaked by leaking coolant and shattered glass. Dense vibration rattles, exposed piping near overloaded transformers, flickering displays smear distorted patterns through steam clouds while crowded passageways tighten beneath roaring mechanical pressure and grinding industrial noise. Tonight, thick base pressure floods enclosed sectors until rust flakes rain from ceilings. Fractured railings bend beside generators while torn cables spin white sparks. Sparks into packed intersections, sharp reverberating slams against debris, through flooded tunnels sealed, doors shake violently as compressed air bursts through damaged gas without warning. System echo crushes silent chambers beneath endless vibration, shatter monitors burst beside tilting platforms while roaring frequencies scrape every rusted surface. Suffer sucks the cold spells the air. Airborne debris swarms through smoke-filled corridors. No structure withstands the pounding force, consuming every enclosed sector tonight. Blazing sirens spin above flooded machinery, while fractured concrete slice from cracked upper levels. Rotating turbines hammer dense shock waves through underground vaults, and loose chains whip against rusted columns. Beside collapsing barriers, distorted audio pulses through blackened stairwells, while overheated engines spit smoke near shattered checkpoints. Broken lift cables thrash against metal shafts, and damaged flood guess what goes tonight. I'll settle tonight, sense pre-imposed platforms buckle from repeat and pattern and resonance spread amid the entire structure. Termites, electric pipes burst beside overloaded relays. Roaring interference scrapes exposed wiring and drive sparks through flood and maintenance. Corridors, dense sound pressure hammers every reinforced surface. Central concrete dust clouds the air, spinning alarm lights blurred through smoke gas collapsing. Support beams crash into twisted machinery and burning debris below. System echo flood shattered compounds withdrawn. Stoppable webs and turrets crack beneath brutal vibration, while glowing debris race through damaged sectors. Fractured flooring caves beside roaring amplifier stacks and overloaded turbines, and with them tunnels with crushing force. Rusted pillars sway under endless impact as smoke and sparks consume every remaining checkpoint. No silence survives after the final rupture. Tears through the collapsing structure
Yeah, blinding arc flashes carved through submerged transit tunnels, while overloaded junction boxes spit blue fire beside dripping concrete pillars. Shattered cable trays swing violently above flooded maintenance paths. Exhausted technician shove sparking battery carts to reinforce bulkhead doors as magnetic interference rattles every hanging pipe joint. Burn gloves skid across wet flooring beside fractured relay cabinets. Rotating breaker drums hammer against stainless steel barriers endure relentless. Electrical recall another transformer fragments through smoke choke corridors. Deep vibration pulses beneath cracked generator slabs, while emergency strobes flicker while they through packing industrial walls, drowning under brutal conductive pressure tonight.
Static discharge tears through reinforced wiring channels, while overheated capacitor bays. Both beside flooded inspection lanes, packed operators strike. Emergency toggles with trembling arms, fractured conduit walls spit sparks against smoking rail mounts.
Every surrounding chamber shakes beneath expanding voltage storms as brutal electrical recoil races through buried infrastructure and drags unstable machinery closer towards catastrophic rupture tonight.
Seismic lines shift ripping through reinforced corridors beneath, violent electrical interference, overloaded relay towers, flashing silver fire beside cracked containment rails, flooded cable trenches erupting under brutal voltage recoil.
While spinning alarm lights flash through dense smoke clouds, magnetic pressure hammering armored support walls as shattered transformers collapse into burning debris. Relentless conductive force tearing through packed underground chambers tonight. Yeah, twisted surveillance arms hang crooked above, submerged loading platforms while burning coolant spills from ruptured pressure drums. Frantic engineers drag damaged reactor modules through narrow stairwells beside shattered control consoles. Rotating exhaust fans scream against warp ventilation grates as electrical arcs snap violently over flooded floating bins. Support beams grown beneath expanding magnetic recoil, while black smoke coils through crowded access shafts. Another capacitor rupture detonates beside reinforced blast doors and sends burning fragments through packed relay passages. Distant warning sirens distorted under crushing interference, while unstable current surges beneath trembling industrial sectors already collapsing under endless conductive aggression.
Dense vapor rolls through fractured turbine halls, while damaged scanner rails pulse against smoke blackened ceilings. Overloaded junction plates spark beside flooded conduit trenches. Steel walkways tremble above crowded generator vaults as rotating hazard bars slash through drifting ash clouds. Brutal electrical resonance,
hammering every surrounding wall while broken relay drums shake violently beneath suffocating industry run dud. Industrial thunder and relentless
conductive pressure tonight. Violent large storms crash through crowded infrastructure beside burning transformer cages, fractured conduit towers spraying sparks over flooded inspection routes, while reinforced linear expanding voltage burst magnetic interference twisting emergency sirens, inviting the cable labyrinth. Cracked suspension cables tremble above flooded chambers, while dim floodlights mirror white streaks through drifting concrete dust. Narrow catwalks flex beneath pounding footsteps beside